Hey you guys, so tonight we are looking at this, which is the Cobra Shadow Tracker. Yes, G.I Joe classified series, Cobra Shadow Tracker. If you hear any loud explosions or anything like that in the background, it's fireworks. It's, what day is it today? November the 4th, which is the day before Bonfire Night, which is November the 5th here in the UK. And we set off loads of fireworks, because Google it if you don't know what it means. Anyway, this is a pretty interesting figure. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea who this is. A lot of these figures, I know the original figures, the classic G.I Joes, but this guy, I have no idea. But I just saw the pictures of him and I was like, that figure looks interesting. That figure has, it's got a personality from a different series. Even with the background, this thing here, we'll get to that later in the video. But for now, we're going to have a look at this figure. So we have G.I Joe classified series. We have this very interesting, what looks like a transparent face. You can see it there. Skull. And weapons. On this side we have that thing which, if anybody can scan that. Nothing underneath. What is in the packet on the back? All the legalese down there, but we don't need that. 6.4 inches. 164 millimeters. So we have a compound bow, and arrow, quiver, hatchet, knifey thing, 2 masks, and obviously the mask he's wearing. Yeah, and then some nice artwork on that side. Usual on the top, usual on the bottom, barcode. I actually got this from Hasbro themselves. It was on Hasbro Pulse. I couldn't say the word. Hasbro Pulse the other day and I was like, yeah, I'm having that. So here we have him out of the packet. I do like the way they're packaging these. I have to say, this box thing is brilliant, and I'm going to miss it. If they stop doing this, I am actually going to miss it. I think the Joe's, it's a very heavy figure. I do like the look of this. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's cable ties, which are small. So I'm looking for, let's see if we can tell you what, I'll just do that and step through there, step through there, and is that it? Yes, brilliant. So yep, we have that nice artwork on the back of there. Get rid of all these bits. Excellent. Yeah. Right. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Oh, there it is. I was getting worried they hadn't put one in because I need it for my collection. Cobra Shadow Tracker on the box. Cobra logo. 108. Does it say on the box 108? Yeah, it does say 108 on the box. Cool. Right. Alright, do that. Oops. Okay. Just put that down there so that I don't walk on it. Right. So we have. That is. I don't know what it is, but it seems to want to roll towards the back of the table. That's probably giving me a clue why action figures fall over a lot on this table. Because it ain't flat. Thank you. That was the crow that decided to fall off the table. Right, so we get focus. There we go. Pretty close up. That is a pretty, there you go, pretty terrifying face on there. Is that face removable? No. You can just see down the side of there is like a face. but that face, that mask is not removable. Dreadlocks, which are pretty cool. What other hunter kind of thing with skulls and bones and things has dreadlocks, I wonder? The belt is a little chunky. Maybe could have done with a little bit of a wash over that just to bring out the details. There's texture to the gloves. Bone things. Skull on the shoulder, which is pretty nice. Lots of bones and things. What other hunter has bones and things? Nice boots. Like this effect there on the boots. Also, there's a little bit of animal skin. You can see there's a slight. Let's see it. There's a like a texture leopard print kind of effect on there. It's very nice. So let's have a quick look at the weapons and things. We have compound bow. I don't want to say machete, but whatever that is. Hatchet. Quiver with arrows in it. Obviously an arrow to go with it. And then the two masks. Yeah. And that, whichever that is, it keeps rolling around. Right. So let's get this guy weaponized. Right. Oh, tell you what, we'll do articulation first. So a little bit forward, a little bit back, a little bit of tilt. This hair is getting in the way, but that's okay. This arm up quite high, swivel in the bicep. We'll bring that down a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Nice jointed elbow there with plenty of play in it. This arm is a little bit less manoeuvrable because of this shoulder pad, but not so much of a problem. It does lift up, so you are going to get a little bit more, but it's still going to be kind of stopped by the fact that that shoulder pad is there. But you can tuck the shoulder pad back down. Right, there is no swivel in this section here. There is swivel in his waist. That is manoeuvrable. I'm trying to see, there is actually quite a toned body underneath there. Got a hole there in the back to put weapons and things into. Leg out. It's kind of weird that they've not painted that bit there. There is quite a lot of drop there to the leg. Back up. And quite good with the knee. Yeah. A lot of articulation in there. Foot that way there. And I'm saying this with respect. Pivot. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Right. I'm dying to try these masks. So we have this one, which is a transparent green effect, which plugs quite nicely. Oh, there we go. That's better. Quite nicely over there, and does look pretty cool. Yeah. And then we have, pop that one off, the skull, which also goes on pretty nice. I like that actually. That. I keep looking at this thinking I've got this urge to say get to the chopper, and I don't know why. Yeah, right, let's see what we can do with these weapons. So the quiver goes on like so. There are these sections here, which I'm presuming one of them maybe takes the bow. So that one there. Is that part of that? I'm thinking that's part of this. Nope. Nope, right. You're all probably laughing at me going, duh, it's... But I really don't know what that bit is. but it fits in there. This will fit, I'm guessing, whether it goes in there or not, it does now. Right. That arrow goes in like so and comes back out again. Like I say, this is not a character I have a history with. Most of the Joes I do. I'm just looking at the thing. Right, so he's going to hold the bow. Let's have a look at the box. Right, let's just fold that shut, and we should put that there. So I'm going to try that pose, because I don't think you're going to get much pull back. It looks like he's, oh no, he has got the right hand. Right, so if we get this, right, that's what that is. Duh, it's on the bow. Duh, because it's on the picture there. Yes, just edit that bit out. It'll be fine. Nobody will notice. And this is when I wonder myself how many of you out there are screaming at the camera what I'm filming. Right, so that goes a leg. So when his thumb's stuck. Like, come on, you want to do it really? There we go. Right, I think that's... So tilt that way a bit like so. Thumb is still not as the... There we go. Right. That's going to go like that, then this back like that. And then that. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so maybe I'm going to mess about and work on that, but you're getting the idea there. You're getting the idea. I've now got to find somewhere for this to go. I'm going to put him in there because it looks okay in there. Yeah. That's the great thing about these. They don't give you any instruction or that must fit in there somehow. There, right. You're getting the idea. It's going to go in there somehow. I think there's a little hole. Right, but that's the basic idea. What I'm going to do now, because it's frustrating me, is put that in there. So yeah, with a little bit of work, I'm seeing there is a pretty cool figure in here, and I'm liking it. But oh, let me just say, for those of you that need to know, there he is with Shipwreck, because that was the previous figure who was sitting around near the desk. Right. Out of interest as well, I've moved the ruler. There he is. He comes in around 16 centimeters, or just a little bit under 6.5 inches. But the main reason I bought this guy was because as I was looking at him, I thought he looks like he belongs in a slightly different franchise. And I have a few figures that would time with that. And this one is, I'm really glad I picked this one. I picked two off of the shelf because they were the ones at the front. And I know now why I put him at the front. He, to me, looks like he should be out hunting these guys. if not hunting them, hunting with them. And I think that is actually quite a good look, actually. I like that. I think that is going to be, because I'm swapping my shelves around a little bit at the minute, and at the minute my G.I Joe shelf is right underneath the Predator shelf. So that would work for me. That would definitely work. Just out of interest, I have no idea who this character is, because he's not out of the classic genre. So he is Shadow Tracker, works for Cobra as a wilderness hunter and guide. Scorning dyslexic. Scorning conventional firearms, he uses traditional weapons from around the world. He tracks his prey using primal instinct. He hears the dark whispers of the jungle, senses distant footfalls in the earth, and tastes his victim's fear in the wind. Yeah, this is a predator. When Skydive lands in the jungle, Shadow Trackers instantly knows and start the hunt. Okay, mission, equipment, dark trap, reinforce, yeah. Yeah, so I think I really like this figure. I really do. And I think he looks great stood with the Predators. It is the perfect Predator. Yeah, let's wind this up. So, if you've enjoyed this video, what I would really like you to do, hit the like, shares and subscribe down there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I have a few more Joes coming over the next few days. I'm very busy at the moment with work and things, so as I get to film them, they will be put on live. So, not live, but you know what I mean. I've had a very long day at work and I'm very tired and I'm still filming, so yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now. The one good thing is, since I started filming, the fireworks outside have pretty much stopped, so it's been quite quiet.